Good morning, Alpha Traders. I'm going to run my ass over here and get on this Discord, see my people. Where's my people?
Yeah, look at that overnight, man.
There's my people. I was just telling our beautiful YouTube audience I was getting ready to go see my people. Here they are. They're just hanging out, talking.
All three of us?
All three of my people. They are all here.
Three smartest people on three wise men right here, man.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Dude, with this snowstorm that never happened again.
Oh, I'm getting it.
Are you? I got like an inch on the ground here, dude.
Yeah, I got a couple, but it's supposed to snow till like 3 in the afternoon. It's starting to pick up again.
Yeah, because it's, maybe I take it. It's about an inch and a half, whatever.
It better come hard. I mean, I put on my studded tires and shit. It better snow.
You put on studded tires for this?
Well, dude, if you saw my driveway, you'd be like, oh, I understand.
Okay.
Oh, it's a train wreck. You gotta, they build a culvert down at the bottom of the ravine in the front. And so the driveway goes down real steep and then up real steep up onto the property. So, yeah, it's a train wreck, man.
Basically, you have a moat.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
yeah.
a moat.
Yep.
A moat.
I'm the man on the middle. Up here, looking out. It's a real cool property.
Bilbo's stronghold.
The stronghold.
Fort Knox.
Yes.
Fort
yes.
Dix.
I've got several sniper positions around the property.
Fort Dix, no pun intended.
Fort Dix, nice. Most people don't know that's real.
It is right.
It is
real. Right? Fort Dix.
Totally.
Fort Dix is real.
Fort Dix.
So, I'm missing it. So apparently Microsoft had earnings. They loved it at first.
Yeah, now it's just spilling over, man. They are down big time pre-market, man.
They went from 240 to 254 to 234. Okay. All right.
Let me see here.
Nice pump and down. Nice pump and down.
Yeah, it's they're on the struggle bus, man. What is it? 234.55 pre-market right now. Down 8 points. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Getting crusher-roonied. Yeah, I'm
keep an eye on stocks today, then SOXS.
You making me want to trade that shit. I hear you.
Keep an eye on SOXS, SOXL, Triple Q.
Yeah, that's the shorts on. That's Triple Q, right?
Yeah, the S Triple Q is the Pro Shares Ultra Short. I think it's 2X. And the T Triple Q is the long version of it, and then SOXS is the 3 times.
The short version.
Yeah, the short version of the semis, SOXS. Yeah. But I would assume that.
Snow is coming down.
You got AMD, NVIDIA, all those in there, man.
Right.
They all look like they're ready to roll over.
I mean, I don't know. QQ doesn't look so horrible, but yeah.
No, I didn't mean the Triple Q, no, but like AMD and all them, they're up pretty big over here.
Oh,
NVIDIA. Yeah, that's all I meant.
Well, if they'll have, earnings that aren't as fantastic as everybody wants. If they're profitable companies generally, they should have higher earnings for investors to remain happy. And if not, it's like, well, we punish you. But if they're a company that burns money for a living, it's like, oh, you have profits? That's bad.
You're good. You can burn money? Yeah, no problem. Here you go. Here's more money to burn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now when money gets tight, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, no, we can't. Now we can't let you party either. So basically, everyone's, Well, the funny thing is, you hear all these people talking about next week's or next month, whenever it is, like early February FOMC thing, and all that, and like, it's already priced in. And everyone's like, well, what's going to happen if inflation goes up or inflation goes down or if it stays flat? Like, dude, if you're already having that conversation, it's already been priced in, whatever the direction is going to be. So, like, whatever the report's going to be, the move is kind of going to just play it out. So it's kind of moot. And people are expecting, right, that, like, for example, half the analysts will tell you, oh, we expect that the inflation will rise. And therefore, you know, if the inflation rises, it'll be a down. You know, the market will drop further. Okay, so you already know that, but it's moot. It means it's priced in. It means you can safely ignore it. And they say the exact opposite. Well, we expect the inflation will drop, and therefore people will get excited again because there's more money to spend. Like, again, just priced in information. Like, none of that is at all useful, really. It's just theater.
The retail traders are in the deli.
Did you say it's just, what'd you say? It's just what? Itter?
It's priced in. It's priced in.
What was that
silly.
word?
It's silly theater.
Oh, theater. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Theater, man.
You making up new words or what, man?
Yes, I'm making up new words. Theater, a new word.
All right, Jack Handy.
Jack, he is. I read that shit earlier. I was laughing.
Yeah. You remember him from Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, totally.
I love that.
Al Franken, wasn't it? That did that.
I can't watch.
Yeah, I think it was. Well, he did. I don't know who did the earlier ones, but like way back in the day, man, those were awesome.
Thoughts by Jack Handy.
Yeah, those are. I watch old Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live these days. Bye bye, you bunch of woke trash.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the stuff in the '70s when Eddie Murphy was still young and hilarious.
100%. Those are the good old days when you had all the funny.
They were and all that stuff, you know.
Dude, those guys are getting on set, fucking doing like a quarter ounce of blow, and then fucking.
Yeah. We don't condone blow use here, no people.
They were partying.
We don't condone blow use.
No, hell no. Especially not at our age.
I mean, it depends what jurisdiction you're in, because this is the internet. There's people in places where it's probably perfectly fine. I don't know. Yeah.
No, it's just a heart attack waiting to happen.
I agree, but you know, hey, listen. You know, once upon a time, the high and mighty, so to speak, were recommending it as a health aid, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
FDR did it before his day.
Scientifically proven to make you healthy. I mean,
have you ever had a headache? And if you've ever had a headache and did some blow, the proof's in the pudding.
There you go. Apparently, I don't know.
It does the same thing.
Also, okay. So just take your Adderall instead.
There you go. See, you got modern solutions for
I have a whole restaurant full of that right now. Now I'll pass that. That's the worst.
Yeah, that's the new rave. Everybody likes
I don't get it. I've tried it. It's not that good. It's not good at all, actually.
Dude, that's the last thing I need is Adderall or Coke. I'm already high strung.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
If you don't use it and use it the way it's supposed to be prescribed, it actually does work for people like
right.
Yeah.
For people who need it.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Coke. I was gonna be like, yeah, you need a hooker. You need a hooker and kinds of fun
but
shit.
Most people don't do that, right? So, yeah.
These things are health advice. NHA, not health advice.
It's not
you can't get
this is solely for entertainment purposes.
Do you have a bad ulcer? Just grab a hooker and an 8-ball. You're fine.
Are you telling me people don't come to crypto and traditional asset trading channels to discuss health advice? I'm shocked.
Some of the best
shock.
I'm shook.
Talk about cocaine.
Avocados. I heard avocados are great health advice.
Fucking avocados are great, man.
Yeah, man.
Until you see somebody that's never eaten one before and you give them an avo and be like, here, eat this, and just watch how they fucking dismantle it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you've never fucking got into an avo before, have you? They're trying to peel the shell off and shit. And
I miss my avocado trees.
Yeah.
Usually.
Big time. Yeah, there's this chick I dated for a while that lived down in Marin County, and fucking I'd go down there in her backyard, dude. She had grapefruit trees, orange trees, avocados. I mean, dude, so much shit. And just her backyard, the ground just full of fruit. I mean, there's just shit everywhere. You could just wake up in the morning, go out there, grab an orange and a grapefruit, a couple avocados.
Yeah, we had
so awesome.
Clementines, avocados, mangoes, all in 3 different kinds.
That's how my buddy is in Hawaii. Spends like $200 a month on food because his yard's full of fruit, and he goes down to the docks every day, gets fresh fish every day, cheap. Fucking great.
Like FERP?
Yeah, old fur primal.
He's paying for it in his real estate.
Old chicken
milk.
He's a chicken chaser, though. He likes that chicken.
That's right. He likes them cheap chickens.
25-cent chickens down there in Panama.
That's right.
What the hell's the name of that place?
Probably 50 cents now.
Playa Venal. Playa Venal is where fur's at.
Yeah.
I liked Fur. Too bad he fell off the ship.
Yeah, well.
It's all good.
All right.
He's doing his thing. So Tesla earnings. That's what a lot of people are waiting for. I was watching some people. They're like fucking. Somebody was trading Microsoft and Nvidia pairs. They were like shorting Nvidia and long in Microsoft. I'm like, man, you're just trying to get wrecked. I'm letting this fucking thing play out a little bit. This is weird because the earnings cycle's really just starting right now, and we got a shitload coming. We're really gonna see what's gonna happen with these markets as these earnings start rolling out.
Massive moves, massive market moves coming in.
I mean, those banks pulled right back out of the hole, didn't they, after the shitty earnings?
Yeah, it's Goldman Sachs. They never let themselves go down that far.
Fuck no. No, they all.
It's back to 350. I mean, it did run up to 374 a week
Right.
ago.
I mean, I heard somebody say that once about Lehman Brothers.
Who? Who?
I made a market at Lehman when they went out that day, and Bear Stearns.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll never forget. On a Friday, we caught a bid of Bear Stearns to buy 10,000 at $58, and we didn't plug it. We just went to the market with it. And Monday morning, it opened up at $1.95.
Dude.
We proceeded to go right to a quarter. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I mean, who knew? Obviously, they just let that bank go. I mean, it's amazing. They had to pick two. Well, again, they were the only market makers in credit default swaps. Lehman and Bear.
Not a monopoly. Two companies, not a monopoly.
Not a monopoly. I see Google's getting sued now for their monopolistic advertising procedure.
Yes. And Twitter also, or Elon, is being sued for not paying rent on the London office of the tweeters.
Oh yeah.
Sued by the king, no less, because apparently the king owns that property.
Ah, fuck the king.
Yeah, that's what a lot of British people say.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that shit's fucking foolishness. But anyway.
Well, yeah. Apparently you have to pay your rent still.
Apparently, right? Yeah. Apparently. So let's see here. What do we got going on? I know SPY's down. Yeah, 396. Right where I would have liked it yesterday. Yeah, it was flat as shit. Yeah, flat yesterday, man. Pretty interesting day. Pretty interesting day. No volatility. I'll tell you what, a lot of these fucking stocks, man, their IB ranks are they're getting low anyway. I mean, when Tesla dumped, their IB rank went up to like 90. Something crazy. I mean, it was just so fucking high. It was ridiculous. What's it at now? I think it's down at like a 2 or something. Or no. Tesla 38. Yeah, it's Netflix. It's at 2.1. Let me see here. Yeah, Tesla's at a 38. I know a lot of people are putting on condors on Tesla. Wide though, man. Wide. 200 and 100 strikes. For
falling variance.
For like March.
On Tesla.
Yeah.
Tesla's still trending, barely.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to it right now. It's a hot topic. It's the hot topic. Here's the daily.
Yeah. I have a rising DP on the RMLR, significantly correlated to the upside too.
All the way from the bottom down. Whoops. Give me my little dragon drop. There you are. I'm saying dragon. Dragon drop. Let's go.
Fire
there was the
dragon
bottom down there. We got really close to 100. What was the low? 101? 101, 102?
It got up to like 147 the other day. I think it was a Monday.
Oh, yeah, the high. Yeah, man. It bounced up to like 146.5 or something.
Yeah.
From the lows of like 101. Caught a lot of people off guard. Was listening to fucking Tony Batista talking. They're like, yeah. Caught him off guard. They're all in bad positions. They're readjusting. Widening their strikes and shit. Now this is a good place right here. I mean, 38 point. What is it again? 39. Yeah, it's going up as we speak. I'm kind of fucking bearish as fuck on Tesla. I mean, they had good earnings. I mean, the projection was anyway. Did the call happen yet, or is it after or before?
I think it's after.
Yeah, I think it's after too. I mean, it's definitely worth.
Sorry, I just got fucking booted off here. Something's going on, man. My machine.
Oh yeah, that's when weather gets like this out here where I'm at. I'm just like, what the fuck? Because you know the electrical grid out here is fucking shabby at best.
A battery.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I need. Need fucking solar. One day. If I don't just sell the place and go to the beach, that would be a lot better. So March expiration. Let me see here, man. What's happening?
This is after today. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I see no, I still see the estimates on TradingView.
Yeah, these are. So if you do a long vertical, yeah, that's a problem too, man. I mean, for selling premium right now, it's not good. It's not good. It's definitely time to be buying. Seems like. If you got a good direction, which we get that a lot. Just FYI. So Tesla's at 441 pre-market, right? Yes, 441.03, dipping down. God, man. I mean, I got above the 95.4 Laplace. I mean, this thing's so tweaked out, it's fucking giving some weird reads on the projection boss. You see how the mean's crossing up the top side of the 68.3. They're just weird data shit. That shit that went on yesterday, they were talking about it too. They're like, what the fuck? So what they were talking about is date back in time it happened, and the next day the markets were really affected.
Well, apparently shit was open. What was going on is they were limit up and limit down. Did you guys hear that?
No, what now?
They had to go. So apparently what happened was about 8 or 10 stocks opened up, or limit down, and all those trades were modified.
Right. They pulled the yacht back, dude. They pulled the yacht back for all the big orders that messed up because they went outside the volatility band.
Which is, yeah. So what are they, circuit breakers? Fucking.
Yeah, they basically pulled a bucket shop
silly
back.
trick. So stupid. And they call crypto a scam.
Right, exactly.
That's what's fucking hilarious.
Like, oh, okay. So when your big whales are crying, then you pull the yacht back. I got it.
Exactly. It's so sketch. It is sketch. So yeah, it definitely got up above the 95.4 Laplace. But I don't know, man. You got the daily Z-score log returns up above the 95% confidence interval. Having an outlier to the downside. I mean, this whole move has just been setting up bear div. But it's above, the returns oscillator is above the zero mean. But man, look at this correlation candle. This thing, at open, if this is, man, this thing could really, I'm waiting to see these fissures on the daily when this market opens. I would imagine, I mean, we've got contracting volatility positively correlated on the daily. Did we get new 5-day candles? The end of today, I believe. Is that correct? So Wednesday. We got it Wednesday. So that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's the 20th. Let me see here for a second. The 3rd. Man, shouldn't we be getting a new 5-day? Is it today? That's a great looking 5-day candle. The creatures of traditional TA would be calling that a bull hammer. They better be careful. They're going to get a bear dinghy right up the boo-boo.
Dingy bear boo-boo?
The boo-boo.
Conversation took a turn.
Yeah.
Dingy bear doo-doo.
Doo-boo-doo-boo-boo. All right, let's see here. Wow. Yeah, as soon as this market opens, a lot of this is going to change. I'm not even attempting to get a read right now. I got to wait till this opens. SPY 2. I mean, I'm thinking, I want to short everything so bad I can smell it.
There you go. There's your pre-market analysis.
Yep, there you go. There's your signals.
Bilbo wants to short.
Bilbo's feeling bearish.
The VEPS are looking mighty ripe.
And really just like intraday. I just have a feeling today's going to get fucking funky. The dollar, man, I mean, fucking dollar's just going sideways pretty much.
Yeah.
You had some volatility yesterday as that thing spiked up, but it pulled right back down. Right back down. Now it's below its weekly. It's been struggling it's been 2 months now or something. Has not been able to sustain, as it's been dropping closer to 100, has not been able to sustain any move above the weekly volatility range. It immediately just gets dragged right back.
And this is riding the RMLR.
Yeah.
The Tesla was riding the trend on the daily. I meant on the 4 hour. On the daily, it's pretty random still.
We talking
on the 4 hour?
Let me flip this.
Yeah, Tesla. Sorry.
You're talking Tesla.
Yeah, but also, Tesla. Earlier, I said that Tesla was in trend on the daily. I meant the 4 hour.
What is this right here? Hold on.
There's a bunch of things on the 4 hour.
Is this BTC? This is BTC. BTC on the 5 day. Is this the 5? No, this is the month. Yeah, this is. I mean, I'm really liking this chart. I'm sticking to my guns too. Let's see here. I mean, we haven't had a good looking monthly candle in a bit, especially the top side. Obviously, it was running up to the all-time high. It's last time we had that kind of volatility.
Yeah.
But yeah,
well, it's another week or so until the end of the month, 6 days or something like that.
You watch. Crypto's gonna have all these goons crying again. Why is crypto pumping? What the fuck? I thought it was a Ponzi. It's like, you're in the Ponzi. This is trying to fucking disrupt the fucking financial fucking industry. Since what, 2012? When the hell did Bitcoin pop on the scene? 09, my bad. January? Was it January 2010 or 09? And the first block was mine, do we know?
It was 09.
We know
09,
and then it started being public in January 09.
Okay.
But basically, Halloween, October 08 is when the white paper came out, and then after that it was just like very early miners in January.
And I remember I called Hal and I was like, dude, send me some Bitcoin. Here's my address. He was like, no problem. I'll send you a bunch. It's like, all right. Satoshi mined this himself. Send it to me. Now I'll give it to you, Bilbo. You will be the holder of the ring.
Like mid-January, and I was like, I'm late for the party. I was so pissed off. Because I was sure that everybody else was already going to be mining the thing, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to ever get a block. I sure got blocks.
Right.
50 at a time.
Why does this keep doing this to me? You son bitch. I don't know why this thing keeps flying up like that. Oh, it's a good time to sell bonk yesterday. Fucker's dumping. Yes, Tesla. How much time we got? 9 minutes? You know what? We can stick on crypto for a sec. No, I'm going to Tesla. Hold on. I do want to look at it on here. All you got to do is look at the fucking RMLR, the distribution levels and stuff once, and you're like, I think there's something to this. It's like, really? Do you? Goofy people. Of course there is, man. Let me see here. Let's... Man, see, this is why you do not fucking trade candle patterns. And I guarantee you, some kook out there in TA land did. Because do we all know what this candle is right here? This is a hangman. And those are very fucking bearish. Was it bearish? No, you got wrecked. You literally got wrecked on that. And I guarantee you there's people out there that trade candle patterns. They're like, hey man, there's a hangman. There's a bearish hangman on Tesla on the fucking weekly. This thing is dumping. That's when people were going, oh, this is going to 70, 60. I heard all kinds of stupid numbers. This is why you trade the VEPS. You don't trade patterns. Volatility is creating this. If we dig deeper into this and just went down through the time frames, I guarantee you're like, oh, dude, that was not bearish at all. So whatever. Let them do what they do. We're still here. We all banging. So we got the weekly. I mean, the thing definitely looks like it's trying to mean revert. It's up here at 161. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where's this at on the daily? Got to be above. Yep. And so it could be coming back down. I mean, we could see a quick 135 move. It's almost there, right? Where are we at? No. Pre-market 141. Then you've got the RMLR, and this is the 30, yes. The RMLR is down here at 120. Actually, my bad. No, it's 118. Yep, there it is. 118.25 is the RMLR. Oh, my goodness gracious, man. What about the 4 hour? How'd this thing close? Let's see this real quick. Yeah, this was way up there too. But we've been riding that 2SD band. 33 power mean is down here at 122. Where's my Tesla chart? Where's my fucking... Let me see here. Hold on here. Long put. Do you want to buy premium? Yes, I do. Let's pull this back. Now, that ain't bad right there, man. That is not bad at all. What is it at? 141? This is going to change, though, as soon as it opens, for fuck's sakes. I would like to sell the 130. Buy the 140. Let me see here, man. Buy the 143. Put, sell the 130. I mean, it's a max loss of 550, max profit 783. The probability of profit's 51%. Probability of profit for 50% of profit, 61%. So it's not bad. But it's going to take $550 of your buying power, right? So you really got to think about it. But that's where these defined risk, like verticals, they decrease your buying power. If I were just to buy the 143 put, let's do this. Show you here. Long put option. Go. We're talking the 143. Cost me $1,365 to get in that trade. That's how much buying power for a max profit of like almost 13K. That's why when you use defined risk, and this is a lot of the defined risk trades. I mean, especially if you're just starting in options, you know, you don't have a big account. It's a good way to slowly build. And that's what I've been doing. But I love selling. There's no premium to sell, man. So it's like I'm degenning out and buying premium. But if you were ever to buy premium, I mean, in my opinion, this is the time. So 143, huh? Wow, crazy. Gotta love it. Starting to really love those options. Go. Is that a trade I want to dance with? I mean, I was gonna put in a condor, but it's like, I mean, I was way out on the like 10. I think the. Let me see here real quick. I got to redo it because I can't even remember. I was half asleep when I was throwing it on. Let's do the condor. I would only feel safe if let's see, where are the wings? I would probably put the wings. I mean, not the expected move. The 1SD for the March expiration to the top side is at 180. And that would be the wing. Then I'd do a 10 point wide condor. So I'd sell that call at 175. So the call side would be buy the 180, sell the 175. And then the expected move to the bottom is at, wow, about 103. So I would probably buy the 105, sell the 115 put. And I mean, this is, you're gonna probably get half your profit, but here's the thing. It takes $760 of buying power for a $240 profit. But the 50%, the probability of getting 50% of the profit, 76%. So is that really worth, is that worth me getting in that trade to make $120? Not really, man. I'm not interested in it at all. I'd rather just buy premium, do a vertical, get some bias in this thing. Which, I mean, if you're looking at the 4 hour, the daily mean reversion is definitely the next step. But whether or not it goes to the 33 power mean or all the way back to the RMLR, where's the 9 at on the daily? Let's turn this baby on here. There you are. Ooh, the 9's charging up. And where's the 9 at? 123. I mean, God, I want to do this so bad. I'm getting ready to talk myself into this. So here's the 9. We breaking back down. So the 9 length RMLR on Tesla is at 143.78. The pre-market have dropped below it. So that's telling me on the 4 hour, this 122, man, it's probably gonna, it might charge back down here and revert down to the 11 length. 122. Yeah, what the fuck? Let me see here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna play with Tesla. This thing's fucking so whacked out these days. Long put, yeah. Let's see this one more time.
Well, man, the variance continues to, well, we'll see how the variance is going when it opens up, and also how the trend.
What was that?
How the entropy moves. Right now, the entropy is looking still trendy on the 4 hour.
This isn't bad. Tesla. Boy, that sucks up some buying power. So this put vertical is it buying the 140, selling the 120. Max loss 685. Max profit 1,315 little handles. It's not bad. 50% profit is at 58%. Probability profit 46. I mean, it's not the ideal trade, but we're buying premium. You're going to see these numbers really pop when you're selling premium. You're selling strangles, selling condors, shit like that. Or do I really degen out today and fucking go play with the intraday fucking spies? This is what I want right here.
Yep. Ding.
Let's see how much has changed. A little bit, just a little bit. It went down 730, so now that's going to take 725. Man, I got a bad taste in my mouth about Tesla still. I'm going to drop that ball on that guy. Let me see here. I guarantee you P-Funk's already looking at the fucking like 388 puts and 404 calls. And
all right, man. Looking at them now, but on the minis we're bouncing. It looks like we're right here at a second support on the minis and the S&P minis.
Boy, oh boy, look at this.
See that 398.6 right there. S2, I guess, or S1, S2. I guess that's S2.
Look at the SPY daily range. It just tightened. That's all it did. Center stayed the same. Fuck, this is sketch. And it's down at the 1SD to the downside pre-market and top of the weekly range.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, oh man. Those calls look juicy as fuck. Let me see here. What's the 400s at? 22 cents?
I'm waiting for mine to come back up.
The 402s are at 7 cents. Hell, the 403s at it's at 4 cents. And what do you got? Where is that first resistance level to the weeklies at 401? The 401s, 12 cents. I don't know, man. I'm just looking at this daily range. I mean, it gapped down through it. I mean, it doesn't have to go up. I mean, this thing wants to go bear today. It can fucking dump big time. If it gets below that weekly, there's that monthly support level down at like 390, 393. It's got this nice tight weekly range though. It's only a couple bucks. Less than that, about $1.50. Could get a nice bounce, but it being down there on that 1SD, obviously, this is like bored with the market. Buying some lottery tickets, you never know.
Yeah.
We like lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Rush is a little bumpy at the moment, but there's some bull div playing out. I need to play out on the ROs.
Yeah, I gotta go over here real quick. Let's see what the 4 hour, how the 4 hour changed. The variance just totally dumped out. Variance is totally back. Let's see here. Not really. 0.76. It definitely can go lower. Yo, way lower. I like it when it's down here, down in the singles. Under a 0.1. Then you know you're getting ready to get some action. This has got some, and it's positively correlated. But at the same time here, man, this thing's it's already setting up some hidden bull. All the fishers are turning down though, but the bands are tight. The predictor flipped right on the open. Volatility expansion negatively correlated.
Yep.
Obviously, this is the 4 hour. Let's see how that daily changed on the open. Fucking that bear div. Just what I said too, man. This baby, the returns oscillator broke the zero mean. Starting to get some expansion negatively correlated, but that candle just pulled back. Why is this fucking keeps setting up like this? Keeps like pulling the sidebar. Every time I switch, the sidebar is all the way up, not showing my assets. I don't know. Figure that out. This is some nasty bear div, man, on the daily. But not the DLP though, man. Not the DLP. Actually a little hidden. The Fishers are just a bag of cats. But they're the last one, man. It's just at the open, man. The thing pulled up above the mean of the bands. But the Z-score is fucking strong, man.
Look at that volatility, man. Look at that volatility and the correlation, dude.
Yeah. And here's what, like this whole run on Tesla, man. I mean, this 15-minute Z-score, like right here when it started pulling back, and this thing was going, just slowly worked its way to the top, just fished around up here. You don't see that a lot. There was not a lot of outliers though, really. Little tiny one up here above the 95% confidence interval. This is the thing, this 15-minute, as it's going sideways, man, this thing worked its way all the way down to like way low. Look at the entropy. Entropy's starting to, the predictor flipped on 15.
Negatively rising variance is significantly correlated, like on Tesla, Vanguard, Trust.
Tell me something.
You got rising bad juju on the variance.
Dude.
Short them suckers.
I'll tell you what, I would love to see this pull. If this thing pulls back up to this daily range, or even like the bottom side of the 68.3 right here at 398, those I bet those, like, let me see here, I'm talking puts now, those things could be like dirt cheap. Okie dokie. What you doing, P-Funk?
I'm surfing. I'm having problems with my machine here, so I keep going back up. So I'm looking at puts too. So we'll see.
Damn machines.
By the way, I mean, Spike fell what, like 5 points practically.
Yeah.
From the open, or at the open, and with that really high negative outlier on the variance.
Fuck, crypto's following the dollar. This fucking market's insane right now, man. Dollar's getting weak. Everything's weak.
Weak. The piper wants to be paid.
Pay the piper, baby. Pay the piper. I got all kinds of dingers and bells going off. Jesus. I know.
Is that your gold alarm? That's your gold alarm saying, gold is rising. Peter's ship is happy.
Dude, it is dumping. Now it's dumping out.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that thing with those studded tires, I just threw them on the front. That little car is awesome in the snow with the studded tires. A lot of people are like, "Stud, what the fuck? What are you doing?" Be like, that's just years of living in the mountains. You definitely have a set of studded tires laying around to throw on. You're pretty much invincible when you throw those damn things on. Dude, my friends that work for CHP, they'll take those Tahoes. They all drive Tahoes, GMC Tahoes. They throw studded all around, 4-wheel drive. You should see those fuckers rolling around in the snow. I mean, dude, it's crazy. It's like they're on slicks on a hot racetrack. I mean, wow. They are just stuck to the earth. Yeah, man.
Here are the top 8 crypto. Let's see, here are these top 8 cryptos. Bitcoin, ETH, Binance, Cardano, DOT, Doge, Solana, XRP. They are all random walk. And all of them droppy on the daily.
Where in the hell is Microsoft? What the fuck? How far did that thing? Yeah, damn, Microsoft literally Pre-market wick down to the 2SD. That's not very. That's pretty fucking weak. That is a lot of weakness. So what, is just everything going to dump with the dollar? Are we in fucking Twilight Zone right now, or what?
Right.
What is happening?
Weak dollar and weak shares.
Everything's weak. I'm sure Peter Schiff cornered the market.
Yeah.
I
Where's
I was watching
the
something on
counter-trade
YouTube,
here?
and these people were talking about how smart he is and blah, blah, blah. I was hammering the chat. I was like, he's a fucking gold shill.
Yeah,
What are
exactly.
you talking about, man?
And his son is a crypto shill.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Every time you hear that guy or Jim Cramer say, sell all your crypto, fucking go get a second mortgage on your house. Not financial advice, but
Yeah.
throw it all in crypto because it's getting ready to pump.
Yeah.
I mean, those clowns got no clue. No clue.
Oh, I think they have a clue. I think they just have to, they're playing their agenda.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
for sure.
Arguably, they have no clue. But it seems like they're not dumb guys. Right?
Yeah, they didn't get into the
Yeah.
position they're in being
So-
stupid, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're playing the markets. Manipulation.
Right.
They know. They always know.
They know, yeah.
You know what I mean? They got
This
people
dude
giving
just
insight.
blowing me up. He's one of my dad's old friends. We talk forever about the markets and shit. He's asking about SPY right now. Hilarious. Everybody's fucking DJing.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. 100%, my friend.
Yep. See what else is happening. Do we have any questions? Are there any questions from the peanut gallery?
Here it comes. Had a wick. I mean, look at the wick on SPY. Wick went right through the 1SD, right to the top of the weekly. And now it's pulling back up. I mean, it could be. Those fucking calls, man. Holy shit. The 402 call right now, 7 cents. 403.
4-1, but
That's what's crazy. Right when people think this thing's bear, dude, these markets have been just gangbanging people lately. 403 is that level up there. People are going to get crush-a-roonied.
Yeah, that 4 the double already, 7 to 15.
How are the zombie and goat futures African?
See here.
Let's see them. Are you long on zombie and goat futures or short?
Zombie and goat futures? Is that
Zombie.
what you just said? Zombie goats. I nibbled off a little bit of the 403 calls.
If he wears that mask in front of his goats, he might zombify some of them.
Right.
Oh, sorry. My thing was on mute. I was just waffling there. The IMF opened up some offices here yesterday in Zambia. So it looks like there's going to be international investors wanting to rush in on goat futures. So,
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Goat futures.
Right on there. They're going to be buying quachas, or they're going to be selling them?
So
Dude.
fun. They're going to be. They would have to buy quachas to buy the goats because you can't buy them in dollars. So it's
Well, there you go.
going to stop it from pumping.
Do you take Bitcoin for goat?
I only take goat. I
Yep.
hedge my goats.
I take bong for it.
Dogecoin to the goats.
Yeah, good thing for the
Bong.
goats.
Dude, look at these E-minis and the dollar running with each other. What the fuck is going on?
Bong with free money.
The middies bounced right off there, man. Right off
Crypto
that
too. Yeah, it's like they're all going down to test their weekly range, which SPY
Yeah,
already
that's-
did pre-market. Now the minis are going down. The S&P minis are right at the top of their weekly. NASDAQ's real close. It's at 11,629.
See a surprise move in the next 15 minutes, and all these things that dip below, like Spine, Dow, Vanguard, they're all going to start moving up. Because they dip down hard. I mean, a lot of them went to the 3SD RMLR down, so there will probably be a mean reversion at some point today.
It's already this first 15-minute candle's leaving a nasty wick behind.
Yeah.
The Z-score at the end of yesterday and open today, just setting up some nice bull div. Mild. Yeah, look at the Laplace bands on that first 15-minute candle. Right? I mean, it freaking goes down below. That's like a 9999 percentile. Where in the hell is my dog? There he is. Let me get this fucker. Come here. Come on now. Come on, man.
Dog.
ASAP.
Dog.
Come on now.
Hey.
Get your ass
Dog.
back inside, boy.
Come here.
Get over here, man.
Come on,
I
man.
get that dog. I get that dog under control.
ASAP.
He's a wild one. He's a wild one.
Come now.
Get that
Come
shit
here.
under control.
That's right.
ASAP. Come
Gotta
on,
make
man.
his wolf. Gotta tame his wolf a little bit.
Come on. Get up here, dude. It's dumping. Come on.
My saint is sitting here just sleeping away in dreamland.
Now. Get up here.
Hey, I'm
ASAP.
coming, bro. I'm coming.
Come here.
Yeah.
Get up here. Now.
All
She
the
wants
time I've
to-
known Bilbo,
Come
his
here,
dogs,
Asa.
they never listen to him.
You motherfucker.
He can scream as much as he wants.
Bro. And he's a fucking snow dog, so getting him in is like, yeah, it ain't happening. He's playing with him. He's like, no, you come out here. Like, you little bastard.
That's because his dogs are Doge whales, man. They've all got big bags. They don't care.
Fuckers. You
They're
little...
trading on their own. They have their own Binance account.
Yeah, exactly. They trade.
Verified.
Fucking maniacs. All right. What are we doing here?
The dogs of DJing.
The dogs.
Bonk falling down.
So yeah, so the
All in
first
all.
90-minute dip below the 95.4 Laplace. Where'd the 4-hour go? Probably the bottom of the 68.3.
Are you still on Tesla? Yeah, here you go, Tesla. Hey, Tesla.
So what's it mean, 145? What am I looking at? Tesla? Jesus, where's SPY at? Fuck. Not
Where
even-
was Spy at?
I'm matching up like charts, and I'm like, why doesn't this look right? Well, you're not on the right asset, number one, Goofy. Let's get on the right asset.
It does help.
Yeah, 4-hour. That 4-hour gapped right to the 95.4 Laplace. We already saw that, though. Over on. Because that is... Okay, where you at, SPY? That's that little... That was the white line right there. 95.4 Laplace is right at the top of the weekly. On SPY. That's where they maybe flew. Yeah, these markets are...
We still have dumpy trends, though, across these traditional, a lot of them. Yeah, let's do that. Dumpy trends.
Yeah, I liked it. Everything's down here by their weekly range, too. So this will be definitely a moment of truth
Target.
here for intraday. See what happens.
Yeah.
For shizzle. For freaking shizzle, my nizzle.
Be nice if they would all run up, have a nice little test of that daily, and then continue doing whatever they're doing up or down. But yeah.
That's what it is. It's like they did everything pre-market. Now we're just adjusting for that, waiting for something to happen either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
What's the dollar doing? Dollar is coming down. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the dollar's coming down.
So and
This is really everything was following the son of a bitch.
Yeah, dollar's dropping on a trend, and it's on the 15-minute, and it's just like everything else also. But gold is going up. Hey, Peter Schiff.
Hey, shit, I got it down. On the day, anyway. What is it, heading back up right now?
On the 15-minute, it's going up.
Right.
yeah, silver and gold. Yeah.
Where is it?
And the power mean turned up a couple of candles ago, and RMLR's bouncing around, and it's our DP on it's pretty green. So yeah.
MJ, we get another whale or what?
Yeah. Get another one.
Oh, we do.
Don't let your inside boys tell you not to.
The Alpha Trading Dow bought 2 yesterday. We got an offer in for 3.
Oh.
Alpha Trading Dow is about to be a pod captain. Let's see
Does that
here.
mean much?
Just have 5 whales.
Okay.
Pod captain. 10, you're a pod father. You get to 50, you're just a degen and should be shot in the head. That's where I'm at right now, so take me out the pasture. Oh,
All
God
right,
help
S&P
us.
making new, looks like new lows here.
God help us all.
Disregard.
God help us all. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. This dollar bounces off that fucking monthly support level with everything down already, just following the son of a bitch. It's going to be ugly. She going to be ugly.
I got it going into trend, right? On the 15-minute on the dollar, going into trend, coming up on that dollar, right? Or on that monthly.
Yeah.
That's a monthly
And that's
support.
Yep,
What is
monthly
that?
support. It
It's
is
monthly
the... I'm pretty sure the S2. Let me drag this bitch up here. Why is this moving?
We see another one down 100, so that's got to be...
Yeah, there's the bottom, 103.87. Yeah, it's the S2 for the monthly.
Okay.
Which that's usually some...
Yeah.
Get some kick up from there. We're about to
I
find
realize
out. It's there right
monthly's-
now.
Wow, the monthly is all the way up at the middle of it. It's 104.2. Wow, okay. All right.
Man, move, you fucker. Trading View. I've noticed though. I mean, I got OBS. I got the OBS app up. I got the Trading View app up. I got Tastyworks app up. All these apps running. Oh, they're killing my RAM, man. Slowing
Well,
the
I think
shit.
that's why I've been freezing up lately. I have Tasty Trade running. I have Ninja
Yeah.
Trader running. I have, Discord, Trading View.
Here comes the minis. Minis coming back a little bit here. 15. I'm sure there was a bunch of bull divs.
Sevens right now, 79 cents.
I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of bull div.
97, 70 cents.
Let's go. Get this back. Go up here. Fucking test this daily range at 399, 400 area.
401s are back to 7 cents. It's up and down.
Right.
Would you say you got 403s? What are
Yeah.
they? 3 cents, 4 cents?
Yep. I'm even right now. Just a few little lottery tickets. Never know. Nothing flies back up to 400. I'm fucking... Whoop! That was a quick trade. And he's out. There goes Tesla. Jesus, look at that 15-minute candle. That thing's shot down. Where's the bottom of the monthly? It's a big monthly range. Yeah, 133. See that coming in hard and fast. That's what I almost put in that put vertical on Tesla, but I was just like, man, I don't want to play with this thing.
Selling off?
Yeah, apparently it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Yep. Ran that bitch to 143 almost.
Mm-hmm. And the top of the weekly's at 132. Top of the monthly's at 133. That's a magnet down there, especially that weekly. It's tight. It was a tight weekly on Tesla. 132 bucks. So I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see this thing down here at this level.
I got first level there at 138.56, which is
Yeah.
like it's a windy. Yeah.
That's the like first resistance level. It's usually
Yeah.
flip support. We'll see what happens with Tesla right there. Yeah, this market's weird right now, man.
Down 250. See, that's no access.
I mean, literally, you go on the 15-minute right now and look at the correlations on a lot of this shit with the dollar. They're going to be positively correlated. It's insane. Everybody's dumping.
Wow, yeah, it is. Many pacing in toward the center of the weekly.
Wow. Snow's coming down now, man. Big flakes. Big flakes. Well, SPY officially is at its weekly.
Yeah. Through it.
It's starting.
Through it.
It's definitely breached the top side. But also, look where it's at. That's that right there, a little bit above the center of the weekly on SPY.
Yeah.
Is the third support level for the daily.
Yes.
The fourth,
Yes, I do see
the
that.
bottom of the
Yep.
daily range is right at the bottom, or right at the top of the monthly. It's at the top.
392.65. Yes,
Yeah, it's top of the monthly. And the bottom of the daily. Fuck.
We're going into trend on the AME. WTO had this as pick that as a sell. Broke the wave trend.
Let's see here. It's still this baby on SPY. Come here, little Mr. SPY. What a mess. Let's see. What is that on? Very, very, very interesting. Let me turn off the 11 length. Yeah, that little dip on SPY a few days ago. Bounced right off the 33 power mean up to the local high up there like 402 or whatever. Now it's pulling back down. Pulling back down. Like I said, on this first 4-hour candle, I mean, man, it's sitting at the 2SD right now. Literally. 2SD on the daily. As you can see. Where are you, Tesla? There you are. What? Give me a second here. What's happening? What is happening? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, 4-hour. Yeah. Give me a sec. Was that the 4-hour?
Or the weekly.
Yeah, 4-hour 2SD. 4-hour 2SD. Oh, but that's SPY. God damn, get on the right chart, motherfucker. Yep, there it is. Ding. There's the 2SD on
Australian
SPY.
dollar. It's moving.
4-hour 2SDs are right there. Right on the daily S3. Strong right here. And you got the center of the weekly right below it. Now, of course, you got the dollar sent a wick right to that monthly level and pulling back up now. That's what I'm saying, too. If that dollar dumped, everything else was dumping with the dollar. Now the dollar pulls up, makes a run up here to the top of the weekly or something. These things are going to fucking dump. Already trying.
Well, let's see. Got Ruse and Kiwis duking it out on Forex. There's more than a 1% move on Forex. That's pretty big.
Wow.
The Kiwi, is that New Zealand's?
Yeah, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. They're the Ruse and Kiwis. They're Joeys and Kiwis.
I did not know that.
I call it that. I don't know if anybody else calls it that, but I do. Because I'm weird that way.
little
You said
sandwich.
something about New Zealand. The girl resigned or stepped down from the president.
The Prime Minister of New Zealand, she resigned. Like about 8 months before her term is up.
Okay.
Giving time to whoever will step in for her to, have a good campaign, I guess, or whatever.
So, always wanted to go to New Zealand. I don't know
Right.
why? Yeah,
Because The Hobbit.
The Hobbit. That's right. They
Hobbit.
filmed all that shit there, didn't
Filmed Peter Jackson filmed all those movies there.
Jeez Louise.
There's a lot of Forex above the half mark. Way to go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's
No.
see what else is happening.
Never bad, yeah.
Commodity.
Right now.
Check out commodities.
Tesla,
Ooh.
actually, Amazon,
Ooh, oil.
Microsoft down like 4.5%.
All these things, blood everywhere. Ooh, wheat is up more than 1%. I had to look at that one before.
Crude is back below 80. All right.
Yeah. Sure is.
Bonds are up again. TLT. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it is definitely a red day. It's being red.
Yeah. Soybean futures are also down.
Soybean?
Soybean futures, ever
Yeah.
so slightly.
That's what's wrong
On the
with
day.
America. All these motherfuckers eating soy.
That's right.
Bunch
They
of
should be eating corn.
Bunch of soy
Corn is up
boys.
0.15%.
That shit zaps your testosterone and shit, turning all our men into a bunch of simps.
So does corn.
Corn
Corn will make you big, but it'll also make you weak. Sorry, it'll give you boobs.
So, oh yeah, all that shit's genetically modified.
Yeah, and
Fucking
so does
horrible.
wheat. Too much
Yeah.
wheat.
All of them. Soy's the worst.
Oh yeah, soy's not the ideal thing to eat.
You're like, oh, soy, it's great.
Modified marijuana. So there you go.
There you go, man. There you go.
Yeah, man. You get the kind bud.
Right.
Oh, we talking kind.
Everything. By the way, everything is genetically modified. Like any kind of hybrid fruit or vegetable for thousands of years is technically genetically modified. So that whole thing is just like silliness.
Yeah,
All the
but
food
these
all
motherfuckers
genetically
are genetically modifying weird shit together.
It's the pesticides that are bad. Like that's the thing that's really like it's the poisons. I mean, it's literally poison. Sure, it keeps. And that way you get perfect looking fruits and vegetables, but toxins. Those toxins are bad. The actual modification of genetics doesn't do anything to the nutritional value of the fruit or vegetable, but the poison that they put on them to protect them, that is not a good thing. Like clearly, that is a bad thing. And again, what are you going to do when you get hungry insects? You know, they want to eat the food. What are you going to do? If you're a farmer and you're farming industrial levels of grain or whatever, and you're told you have to deliver X amount of tonnage per acre, then what do? You know, so many bushels per acre of whatever you're growing. You got to protect that agriculture, otherwise you lose out.
Yeah, you abide. There's all the
You
subsidies.
abide. And then half of them, I mean, half the corn growers in America get subsidies to not grow corn.
Yep.
Right? You get paid to literally not grow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Not a bad job.
No, it's not a bad job at all. It's ridiculous, but it's not a bad job.
Well, yeah, and it has to do with food distribution and everything else, and it's a power game because that way the U.S. keeps its food power, its food pyramid power. But like, okay, you know, it's the same as the U.S. dollar on the peg, basically. Because if you would distribute the food equally or wherever it's necessary, then you would pretty much end the issue of people not having enough nutrition necessarily. But then again, you'd have, you know, it would alter the market price of corn and wheat significantly, and that would be very painful to American farmers. So politicians who represent them obviously don't want that to happen to their constituents, therefore they protect them by getting subsidies to not grow corn. Which is, you know, I mean, it makes sense. Like if you're a farmer in Iowa or wherever and you're growing corn and you get paid less to grow it than to not grow it, because that's just the economics of it. What are you going to do? You know, could there be a more charitable approach? And let's say, I don't know, grow the corn that could be helpful to, you know, to end starvation in some places or everywhere. Yeah, it would make sense. But go find politicians with a long view who are going to care about that rather than their next election.
Story about Walmart, right? You go to Walmart in the middle of the night, and every single night they throw all their packaging away. Every single night.
But it's not just Walmart. Like even small bakeries, small food places, they toss out, you know, hundreds of tons every month of food.
But I asked them, and they got sued, so they can't give it away. They can't donate it.
Right, they can't. Which is insane. And like, and on top of that, of all the food that is actually bought by consumers, including restaurants and, you know, people at home and everything, 40% goes to waste. And that's not just in the U.S. That's all across the G8 nation. 40%. That's almost half. I mean, what?
The fuck?
Crazy. It's crazy.
Scotty, I'd be looking for a mean revert here. We just tapped the 15-minute, or we went through an RMLR standard deviation. You know what I mean? We tapped the third standard deviation down.
Yeah.
You on the minis, you could use the bottom of the weekly as your risk level, 39.68.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You see we're in an outlier on the Wolfspan on a 15-minute.
Yep.
Tell me, man, there's a mean reversion coming.
Holy
Yeah, and
shit.
we're coming. Well, we're still in the trend though, negatively.
We still are, but give it to the end of that first hour.
I'm with you with that.
Listen to P-Funk, man.
I know, right?
Hell yeah.
Almost like he's learning.
Yeah,
I love
it. Here. Now, I see what I have, and I owe it all to you guys, all 6 of you in here. Thank you.
You owe it to yourself because a lot of people won't put in the time.
100%, dude. It's not, like, we might have told you things, but you actually internalized them and learned it. So.
You gotta learn it, man. That's the problem. Like, that's the hardest part, man. That's why,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thank you. It's nice when you can actually see it.
Yes.
And you see it in motion, and then you're like, wow, okay.
Listen, it's a little less than a year, right? It's like 10 months or something, maybe, I think, right? You joined like in like March or something last year?
You were in March. Yeah.
February, March, something like that. So listen what you can get to in like a year. Like,
I don't even know. You know, it's funny thing is I found you guys because there was another Alpha Trading something or Alpha Trade.
Right. Yes, there's another Alpha Trading group. Sure, there's many.
Oh, is there? I didn't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
So this dollar's still coming off here.
Yeah.
Dollar's still coming off.
Shit dumping with the dollar.
Turn the minis.
There's been a fucking alien invasion or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 15-minute mean reversion there.
Yeah.
It's back up there around right at the daily range.
4 ones are at 4 cents trading now. 397's got down to 50. Okay.
There we go. There's both of them. Yeah, man. Let's go. Get your ass back up there. Look at the fucking dollar, man. Damn.
Dude, it's just falling out, man.
That's
Wow.
This is gonna be fun. These markets just ripped to the top side. Everybody was fucking buying puts and shit. They're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah.
Guarantee you they're getting squirrely right now. We're not the only ones looking at the dollar. Going, what the fuck's going on here? You don't see this often.
All flipping P-Funk.
Say that again? Which
So
one?
look at all the trends going on the 15-minute, on SPY, on Dow, on what do you call it, Vanguard, and on Tesla. They're all flipping.
Yeah.
All flipping.
Wow. See,
This was still a big week. It was bushy, bright and bushy tail for a minute there, but we'll see. I'll give it to the next, till the half of the hour.
Love the bush.
The end of the first hour. Yep. Well, the bright-eyed bushy tails.
Takes me the
Nice trying, man. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Back
Trying to get back to even open of the day, actually, right now.
fucking backfilling that 15-minute candle. It dumped down to the center of the weekly.
Yeah.
Man.
VTI can easily go back up.
Jesus Christ, this
200.
dollar got no chill, man. Where's the 1SD? 1SD's 101? No.
Oh.
1SD on the dailies, yeah, 101.343.
But it is having a little wick, upside wick on the 15-minute.
Look at
It is bouncing up from the second RMLR that it hit down.
the E-minis and the dollar are in lockstep to the downside. It's fucking crazy right now.
Yeah. It is nuts.
And
dude.
crypto.
Gold bugs are jumping up and down.
Oh, I'm sure. Gold bugs are all excited. Yeah, it's almost pulled back up, hasn't it? Oh yeah, it's even on the day. Boom! It just got back to the open.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Come on,
E-Gold
Spy.
is 0.5% up.
Come on,
E-Gold.
dollar. Biggest Ponzi scheme in the world, the dollar. We just gonna keep printing. Woohoo! Let's go, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Supposedly, that's what I've heard. They got the machine back on.
They found the ink.
They found some more ink for the fucking money printer.
They got the color toner and everything.
These fucking clowns don't have to print shit anymore. They just get on the computer. Just add another trillion.
Yep.
As our
Push a
debt
button.
just soars out of fucking control.
Yeah.
This shit show's gonna blow the fuck up at some point.
Oh yeah, dude.
So bad. Fuck.
It's gonna be, but it's, you know what? I hope it's way after our life, but I don't think it's gonna be, man.
No, it's gonna be in the coming years.
Yeah,
It's coming.
it's gotta, man. Because at what point do you figure out, like, you know, you're up 30 trillion, or like you said, there's quadrillions. I mean, at some
Yeah.
point it's coming, you know.
At some point.
Or we'll just take a haircut, you know, in debt. 'Cause
Well, yeah.
What's gonna happen?
All the debt essentially is. I mean, since all that fiat is anyway, it's just a bunch of monopoly money, and it's all over the world, and every country owes every other country some amount of debt, and the U.S. is the biggest debtor, but it's also the biggest debtee. So who do you think is going to call the chickens home to roost first? Do you think it's all the other countries are going to break the back of Uncle Sam first, or do you think Uncle Sam is going to call in its chips before it goes down? Pretty sure Uncle Sam is going to say, "Hey, you guys owe us, and you pay us first, or else."
Yeah.
And who knows? Who knows how that will play out? But the U.S. has a lot of leverage, financial leverage, not just because of the nukes, because the entire financial system is rigged in their favor. But maybe you could argue because of the nukes or whatever, but the regulations and everything that the U.S. imposes are pretty effective around the world.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. Like, the U.S. provides, foreign aid for all kinds of good reasons, partly, and even to countries that hate the U.S., because it curries favor and it does good things for diplomacy and whatever. Like, who cares about whatever that's a separate topic, but it does strengthen the financial power and reach of the United States economy, absolutely. And when things hit the fan, they get to make that call and say, "Hey, you got to pay us, or we got to have a debt forgiveness thing where we just swap out, X amount from each other's side."
I'd be surprised if that's the path it goes. It's just a debt forgiveness. Here's a 30% haircut or 50% haircut.
I mean, if all these countries owe each other X amount of money, to different degrees, to different amounts, there's no reason they can't and it's all artificial numbers anyway. There's no reason they can't just wipe out X percentage across the board from every country proportionally. Be like, all right, score it back. Because what difference does it make? I mean, it's anyway, the money's moving around from pot to pot. So what difference does it make? And they're all just, pushing buttons on a computer to print fake money anyway.
Did Amazon have earnings yesterday, Scott?
What's that?
Not to cut you off, Yasha, but did Amazon?
I'm sorry.
No, but look at the move in the last 2 days in Amazon. I don't really follow this, but it's hit 10 or 11 point move in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
So it must,
Jesus.
Amazon.
Yeah, it got wrecked in pre-market too, didn't it?
Yeah, look at this thing, man. Well, it must have earnings because look, it did the same thing right around the same
Yeah,
time.
earnings. Earnings.
Amazon?
Yeah, today. No, not today. No. They have earnings on February 2nd. Sorry.
It must have went up simply with Microsoft because it has the same chart as Microsoft.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Definitely down on the day.
Yeah, is it February 2nd?
145 billion. So let's see.
Yep.
Oh, the move this thing's had. Pre-market, it was down from 99. It's down from 99.
It's like 89.5 now, practically.
Right.
89.55.
Okay.
And let's see, investments dropping, all that stuff is dropping. Operating costs are going up. Okay, well, they have increased costs. I guess then again, they also just fired, 10,000 people or something like that?
Yeah.
Recently. So that's usually good, right?
Yeah.
In terms of stock price, it's not good for the people who lost their jobs, but it's good for stock price.
Mm-hmm.
Although, when it happened,
Look what happened to
yeah,
Coinbase.
did
Coinbase
go up
laid
a
off
lot.
all those people,
Yeah.
and that fucking thing.
Fired everybody at Google and all those, and all of a sudden all their stocks went straight up.
Yeah, what a
Hey, we don't
surprise.
have to pay these
Yeah,
jackasses.
shocker.
GPT made them do it.
Chat GPT.
That's right. Yeah, when you think about all the information that Google has and has stored already, like, and ChatGPT is limited up to 2021 basically, and yeah, you can give it updates with the web ChatGPT thing that can crawl the web, but still, like, ChatGPT doesn't actually have the entire web crawled and indexed and ranked. Google does. So if Google unleashes its AI, ChatGPT will be like the redheaded stepchild of AI chatbots, of machine learning chatbots. There's no comparison between the massive amount of the petabytes of data that Google has. I mean, they literally have incredibly huge data warehouses across
Can
the
you
world.
imagine? It's got to be insane. I mean,
Well, they have. I mean, Google AI is incredibly powerful, and wait until they unleash it. That thing is a monster, man. It is, and they've been working on it for a long time, and it is incredibly powerful at what it can do. They've already shown plenty of prototypes of working models of things that are doing amazing things with Google AI. So it's not like nobody knows. The thing is a monster. It's just waiting to be unleashed.
What are they paying for it? Do you know?
Yeah, development, man.
Oh,
they like to.
I don't know. It's in development.
Yes.
Okay.
Development. They're deciding what to do with it, basically, because they know that they're Google. They are the world's biggest internet company by far. So, and their quantum computers are partly being dedicated to doing stuff with that. And the data that they're manipulating, that they have access to about everyone and everything. I mean, the average person does 3 to 4 searches on Google a day. The average person. 20 years ago, nobody did search. People like me did, but like most people didn't do searches on Google.
I probably done 2 or 3 already today. It's funny you say that.
There you go. And a lot of it, about half, are for local information, like find me a plumber, find me a towing company, find me, when does this shop open, or where is, what hours is it best to go here, stuff like that. So it's all local SEO stuff. It's all, a lot of that stuff is very powerful. And all the national and international stuff that people search for is, it's less and less important, although it's still super important. It's the other half of the data. But because like global tech companies and global services and products, but half of it is local, which is actually really good for local businesses, right? So that's a good thing. But dude, Google AI, man, if you think ChatGPT is awesome, and by the way, there's tons of others that are just as good in my opinion, but ChatGPT is awesome. But after all, it is literally just a machine learning chatbot. That's all it is. It's not even artificial intelligence. And the fact that they call it open AI ChatGPT is just very misleading to the average person who has no clue the difference between machine learning and artificial intelligence, and even deep learning. Like, they have just no idea. Wait until you see Google AI deep learning machines come out. Those things are going to freak people out. It will literally know before you what you want to do.
Okay.
So, yeah, like if you're a copywriter and your topic is, I don't know, let's say you cover the markets for some newspaper and you typically cover commodities or whatever, it's going to prepare articles for you before you even ask for them. It's going to probably be able to give you no, I'm not kidding. It'll give you like a daily summary of here's 5 articles you could use in a New York Times style, of writing, or in a Financial Times style of writing, or in your style of writing, because we know your style of writing. And here you go. Here's your articles for the day. And then, there'll be other things. If you're a programmer, it's going to say you have this thing happening on your website. Here's a script you can use to fix it. Like, it's going to know. It'll have eventually that ability to to predict and produce information that you want before you even know you want it. It already does. It already does. When you think about it, when you search in Google, what is that pre-fill thing? When you search for something, and everyone has a different result. Let's say I search for Mickey Mouse. The moment I type in the letter M for Mickey, the first letter M, it's already filling out and calculating like 500 million calculations every second or something crazy, okay? And every time I fill out another letter, it's doing another set of hundreds of millions of calculations. Now, by the time I get to the word Mickey and then start the second word with an M, it knows Mickey Mouse, right? But if somebody else is a real big baseball fan and they always search the Yankees, it's going to say Mickey Mantle, right? How do they know that? Predictive power. They're able to predict based on, you know, demographics and based on psychographics, based on your history, based on everything else. So that's not even new. I was doing stuff like that in 2014, telling, you know, companies I was working for, you got to do predictive modeling stuff and psychographic stuff, and they were, and here we are, 8 years later, and everybody's doing this stuff 9 years later. So it's they have huge data, huge.
There goes fucking nutball dog. There was some fucking. He just ran off a bunch of coyotes. They've been coming after the neighbor's chickens, man. He's like, there'll be no chicken nabbing on my watch, motherfucker. He's so funny.
Man, chickens on neighbors' yards are always fun when you have huge dogs. A few chickens had the misfortune of flying into my yard when I had dogs locked up in a pen. Those chickens did not make it out.
So yeah, they probably didn't get anywhere.
Yeah, three huge dogs, like Saint Bernard size, 2 Saints and a Rottweiler Pyrenees. Those chickens did not have good days. They came to be the feast. Poor little old lady next door. She's like, "Have you seen my chickens?" And I'm like, "Yeah, my dog."
Yeah.
Here's some shekels. I get you some new chickens.
Don't mind the feathers coming on my dog's ass.
Yeah.
Good.
And man, there was a big pile of feathers all over the place. All over. Scattered everywhere. Had to get her new chickens. I was like, "Fella, listen to me. If your chickens literally fly the coop, you know, either you clip their wings or you don't come crying to me when my dogs eat them when they fly into my dog pen. Like, they're in a gigantic open air cage. You can't be complaining that they're going to eat birds that fly in there."
Oh yeah, these fucking people next to my brothers, they got their free range chickens. They're just fucking everywhere in the neighbors' yards, everything. So, so on the way up the driveway, like my sister-in-law, she'd be throwing shit out the window to feed them, popcorn and all kinds of just bad shit. And so you pull up my brother's driveway now, these chickens come fucking just hauling ass out of the barn. I'm talking like 50 of these motherfuckers, and they're chasing your car. So is what ended up happening. One of the chickens followed the driveway all the way up. Dude, it's like a half a mile long. And fucking followed all the way up to the house, got up onto the driveway, and the fucking Belgian, they got a Belgian Malinois, fucking saw the chicken. That chicken was like nothing but feathers within like 5 seconds. I mean, that dog went out there and just annihilated this poor chicken. It didn't know what happened.
Wow, that's a mean ass dog, man.
Fuck, they can be, bro.
They can be. It was a great dog, but it was they're trained over there, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like
if you have bad intentions, you definitely don't want to come up against that animal.
Yeah. There's one that lives on this street. He's he's a super friendly dog with people, but with other dogs, man, you don't want him to be too close. Usually,
they can be.
Looks like a German Shepherd, but all dark, right?
Yeah, and skinnier usually. Like
they're
not always, but usually skinnier and like slicker hair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, their hair is definitely slicker, and they're fast.
But it depends. Some of them are also shorter and stumpier, but most of them tend to be a bit taller and skinnier. And
yeah, it's like 90% of the service animals are all Belgians. Fucking police, military.
Yeah.
There's that one. I remember I posted that picture a couple years ago. Special Forces Belgian. Fucking parachuting out with fucking soldiers and shit. This dog was a badass, man.
Yeah, they're pretty.
My dog parachutes.
Yeah, exactly.
What a dog life, right? What a dog life.
Yeah. Right, a ranger.
Yeah. Yep, or is it 10:22? Damn, that went quick.
Drifting down on today's table on standard deviation.
Yeah, BTC just hit the 1 SD. I mean, wick right to it. Daily S1, 1 SD on the daily.
Mm-hmm.
And
that goes at the first close now.
Just a wick. Didn't close that candle below. Closed that last doji right on the top of the weekly.
Yeah.
Now you
And it's
got
always right back at the first plus down on the daily.
fucking SPY sending wicks up to the bottom side of the 1SD, just rejecting right back down to the middle of the weekly. Day is early. The day is early.
Yeah.
Faux
How's the
shizzle.
ABRs doing? How's the ABRs on the daily on? Ooh, wow.
388
Oh,
puts
man.
are fucking 388 puts are 4 cents.
Dude. Could have a big surprise if the dollar keeps dropping and everything else turns around, because you got some nice volatility. Look on Bitcoin daily, for example.
Yeah, I imagine if
It's
that
looking
dollar
good.
can't get back up above that monthly level, man, everything's going to start working its way back up.
Yeah.
That's a problem, though. If it does get back up and starts going back up to its daily range, man, oh man, we're going to see some 2 SD moves today to the downside on these stocks. We already got a few.
Right.
Fucking Amazon's already there. Tesla dumped out, but man, it fucking stopped right there at that
Yeah, RMLR. 3 RMLR down
right.
on the 1110. Yep. Capped it, and now it's in reversion. Let's see. Will it go up to the power move?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You're crazy. Let's see.
Pundit, boom, boom, boom. Don't give a shit about that. Or that. Let's see what else.
Yeah, dude, if it hits that power mean up at 143 on Tesla today, that'll be funny.
This shit
That
is
will be
moving
funny.
so low, man. My computer's so slow right now. It's all these apps, man. All these desktop apps really slow down your computer. Especially when I got all these fucking
Dude, you can't have too many things
real
open.
powerful
Said the
ones.
guy I had like 200 tabs open. I'm like, yeah, don't keep too many things open.
Tasty Work, OBS, Trading View. All 3 of them are fucking computing nightmares, I'm sure. Ton of shit going on. Ton of shit, man. Woo! Things are getting spicy in Catalina Whale Mixer Land. This press release.
That's why I like to generally run Trading View on the web, because it tends to run, for me anyway. I mean, it depends on the system, but it tends to run pretty smooth on the web.
Oh yeah, me too. I just did it so I could like use my browser, off screen to do things.
Yeah, like during streams. Oh, by the way, an easy way to do that that I like to do is I like to run just a separate group of tabs in a separate window.
Yeah, can do
And
that too.
only that window is in the stream. So you can still keep the browser, just run on the web, and then just only show that browser, tabs. So it's like, however many Trading View tabs you have open and whatever else you want to keep in there.
Right.
Just show. That's one way to do it.
There's always another way to skin a cat.
There is. Oh man, yes.
Are we skinning cats? Just for the oil.
Well, the French Revolution. I remember the story very well. Unfortunately for the cats.
Unfortunate for the cats.
Yeah, there was a time when it was like a thing. They were accusing the cats and taking out their vengeance upon them.
Right.
Cruelty.
Here, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right, man. Let's see what is happening. Dude, we got the variance turning around on these big assets like Tesla, VTI, SPY, Dow. Dollar's still in trend to the downside, and it still has a rising negatively correlated variance. So, and I'm talking about the 15-minute on all these assets. So if this thing starts turning around, we could see the nice mean reversions happen. And there's a bunch of power means not too far away. Dow's power mean, Dow's still above. No, it's still below. But yeah, we could see some nice mean reversions on these assets, absolutely. And it could be pulling away some nice profits on the shorts of the first hour, and then followed by some nice longs. Gold tapped up to the third SD Dev on the 15-minute, on the last 15-minute candle. It tapped up to that 3 SD Dev on the RMLR, the 1110. and then wicked right back down, finishing with a positive candle. And now this candle is looking a bit down at the moment, although it's still riding above a rising power mean and RMLR that's bright lit green on the significant correlation, with the DP pointing to the upside again on the 1110. But it's definitely, you know, heading into mean reversion if it doesn't tap up again to, where would that RMLR be now? It looks like it's at about excuse me, it's at about 1940 or so. So if it doesn't hit it up to 1940, and right now it's at 1931, so it doesn't look too likely that it'll get up there, but you never know. If not, wow, it came almost down to the power mean already. It almost completed that mean reversion. It did complete it to the RMLR, but not to the power mean. Power mean's about a buck below that. So if it were to fall back down another $4 or $5, it would complete that mean reversion on the power mean, and then possibly head in the other direction, while the on-risk assets pull up on their mean reversions. And they are looking at the moment like they are trying to do that. The Dow, though, still looking a bit dumpy. Let's see what's up with wheat. Wheat is up 0.7%. Let's see how it's doing. 0.69%. There you go. Wheat is looking dumpy, though, on the 15-minute, and you got rising negative correlation. It's not significantly correlated, though. And you do have a negative trend on the entropy. So, and then you got rising negative correlation and strong correlation. And you got a good sell indication on that direction predictor. And it is definitely in trend. So watch out for wheat. Tumbling down right now. It's at 729.83. It just tapped the 3 RMLRs twice in a row on the way down. So mean reversion should begin happening after that stops happening. Right now the mean is falling to 734, so could meet it on a sideways walk, maybe a drift to the downside. We shall see. Yeah, man. Let's see what else is moving. What else is moving?
What is moving?
Things.
I am back.
The wheat.
Nothing. Shit's
It's
all stuck in the mud now.
That wheat's bouncing up.
Let's
So we
see.
take a look at
This boring ass shit. What, everything's going to dump pre-market and just hang out down here? We want movement. Give us something.
Must have movement.
Come on, you dirty bastards.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a peek here.
Oh.
Pop back on. Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking red day, except VIX.
Yeah.
United Airlines up just a tit, 0.6%.
Yeah, we got VIX is above 20 again, so
We'll probably be, yeah, bonds up.
it's been above 20.
LT, UNG down again. Interesting. What the hell do I hear?
What are you doing over on the big picture? Let's see the big picture, shall we? Okay, stonks. Give me the big picture. Ooh, yeah, it's a red day. Boy, oh boy.
I hear a fucking plow. Nobody plows out here.
Wow, look at that screen. Look at that thin screen. That is crazy.
He's calling it nuts. Calling it crazy. Shit's
yeah, dude, it's nuts. I mean, if you like tomatoes, this is your day.
Tomato, potato. Yeah, look at the 15-minute variance. Had an outlier to the downside, came all the way back down, positively correlated. Didn't really drop. Did not drop. But it's setting up some fucking hidden bear.
Look at that chat. Look at that chat stream graphic. Just posted that is.
Chat stream graphic.
Chat stream. Just posted that. Ye old stonks.
Let me see.
That's very red. Even crypto, dude, all the alts are like red wine.
Oof. Yeah, it's a bunch of uglies.
Yeah, dude. And the daily alts, they're bleeding, bro.
The big boys.
APT, though, what is APT? APT's up 24%. So.
APT.
Yeah, APT. What is APT? APT.
Are you talking crypto?
Yeah, Aptos. It's up to 16. Wow, up from 11.95 at the low like 24 hours ago.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
up
see
24%. That's crazy. Okay, that's a big move on a day when everything else is bleeding out.
Oh, look at the Ponzi
They're
ape
shooting
tokens
up.
up. Those dumbasses. What are these people stupid? They're gonna get
Which coin?
ape up
Oh yeah,
4.5%.
yeah.
That's just stupid. That's a Bored Ape coin, right?
That is.
Yeah. Which you talk about a Ponzi. These fuckers are gonna get in trouble. All these fucking NFT projects that are launching tokens. Fucking dude.
There's also that's the thing. There's no need. Like
no, that's why Catalina's not doing it.
Right. There's no need, and especially if you're gonna launch it, like basically launch an equity, like security. Like why are you?
It's just gonna get them in trouble in the long run. That's why I don't get it. All these people that are FOMOing into these projects. Another one like the gods and shit.
There's plenty of great NFTs, but like, why do you need a token for it? There's no. If you're already on someone else's blockchain, why not just use that coin, or just be open to any coin? What difference does it make?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's silly. It's just silly. It's a money grab.
That's all it is. People will figure it out real soon. Watch at the end of 2023 how much of these NFT projects are just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Just gone. Which is fine. Love it. A lot of that liquidity is going to be flowing into real projects that are really building. Doing it the right way.
Doge down 5%, Sol down 5%, Neo down 5%, BNB down almost 5%. So many things down 5 or more percent. Luna still trades down 7.8%.
Look at the 390, 393 and 394 puts in SPY now. Yeah, P-Funk's not even in here. Is he muted?
He'll be right back. Yeah, he said he'll be right back.
Jesus. The 394s are $1.
Wow. Hello.
That was definitely the early play. You're already out of that position. Nice little, God, weren't they trading at like 20 cents or something? Yeah, man. Quick 5X. Now they're dropping. The price wiggles its way back up a little. Pretty interesting. Indeed, sirs. Indeed.
You trading SPY right now?
Oh, I just bought a couple little cheap lottery tickets. I didn't want to do anything today, but I'm like, eh. But I took the 403 calls that were, I bought them at 3 cents. They're at 2 cents right now. Down just a tit. But that's the thing, man. This thing runs back up to the daily range around $3.99. Those things are going to be worth about $1. And then I'm going to fucking close them out real fast.
Yes.
Take a quick fucking 10x and run.
Yes.
Run like the wind, son. Let's see here.
Time frames here. Back in old DGen Central.
Yep, I'm in DGen Central right now. On a 33-minute on SPY, checking it out. There's the 4-hour, slowly making its way down. I mean, there's a bunch of hidden bull though. But that volatility is at 96% on the 4-hour, negatively correlated. This correlation at the end of this 4-hour candle is going to do something. The 90-minute. Damn. Definitely setting some hidden bull.
I mean, Bitcoin just found a really perfect support on the daily S1.
All these
The last 15-minute candle.
fishers aren't happy.
And bounced.
The fishers are not happy. It's okay.
And now
All these
past
fishers.
TCP.
All the fucking fishers, 4-hour and down. 4-hour and below are down. Yep, they are. With big volatility expansions. We're talking percentile.
We did have a close in the first hour on the market some minutes ago. Let's see. Yeah, dude, we got.
What the fuck, man? I gotta put this on vibrate. People driving me fucking crazy. Jesus.
Dollar's starting to bounce a little. Yeah.
I gotta go see what these people
Just a
are
tiny
talking about.
bit. But
Yeah.
You know, the other assets are starting to jump out, but you got Tesla still
Holy.
trying to move up, but it's flying down now on the
Jump
doji.
on
15
Telegram.
minutes.
There's fucking literally 80 messages. Holy shit. Builders. Builders. Did we get a statement announcement out on this already? Nothing but a plug.
Coming up in another 4 hour and 20 minutes or so, 22 minutes on the crypto world. That will be interesting. Yesterday we had that nice 4 hour at 3 o'clock Eastern time in the afternoon. And it dipped down significantly, like almost 2% move. Well, it was 2% with the wick. That was very nice.
Yeah.
2.5% here. And then a little push up on that next one that had that dip down and shot right back up over the power mean. But now it's dipping below it again. Below the power mean. It's the last candle. So it'll be interesting to see if this candle or the next one manages to get down to 22.1 to hit the 3 SD down, or it'll be a little bit below there. Yeah, about 22, almost 22.1, maybe a little bit higher on the next candle, which will be right around the 3 band down on the RMLR on the that'll be the 11 length or something like that, maybe the 30. Let's see. So that'll be the 11 length here if it hits that band. And if it goes even further to 21.8, that could be the next band, the next RMLR, the 30-12 3 band down. And from there, we'd see another mean reversion. And then that would probably take us a nice move up. And right now, while everybody who was expecting to FOMO in and buy their way up to 25 is going to get wrecked, I would not be surprised to see it. I mean, it's already taken out a bunch of people if you look at these positions from yesterday. But so you got a bunch of nervous people, and they're scared, they don't know what to do. And now, if it dips down hard, that'll be a good place probably to buy in and ride it up to 24, 25 maybe, based on the targets, the volatility targets, not random numbers, based on the projections and the VREs. We could see some very nice movement. I mean, again, we've been having. We just had one of the last candle intersects with the mean and the RMLRs all over the place on the daily, on the 4 hour. So, and again, on the daily, we've been having one now going on for like a week. Crazy. Even today, like yesterday moved away a little bit, today it hit it back again. So I definitely expect to see some significant movement in the next several days, probably even before the end of the month. And we will see what the impact of that will be, but it's set up to have a nice few percentage moves. That's for sure. It's been running along the freaking RMLR since last Thursday, and before that, 2 days before that, Tuesday and Monday and Sunday. Like, it's been running these RMLR mean intersects for so long now. So tomorrow you're finally going to have a break away from it because the RMLR is going to dip pretty hard on that length. But the power mean is probably going to continue to rise unless you have a massive move to the downside, like down to 18.8 or lower. I don't think we can go down that far today necessarily. It doesn't look too probable. That would be almost a 7 SD move or something.
Mommy, he said massive.
I said massive move, yeah.
Massive.
Yeah, but I don't think we're going to see Bitcoin fall to 18.8 today. It could happen, but I don't think it's going to happen in one day. That would be pretty significant. But we definitely going to have some nice movement for like within the next 0 to 4 candles from now, for sure. Because it's what are we, Wednesday? So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Basically, by Sunday market open, it looks like we're going to have some kind of crazy movement. And I wouldn't be surprised to see it happen on a Friday evening, even like after market close or right around then or something. Or Friday, people are going to have like either a panic attack and sell everything or buy up everything. Who knows what they're going to do? And the bots are going to be running the orders to one side and then faking everybody out to the other. Would not be surprised at all, because when you look at these movements,
Damn it.
I mean, there is a mean reversion happening.
Son of a
First of all,
bitch.
on the daily of
See here, man.
just the Bitcoin, there is a mean reversion happening since, and it's been happening since it wicked up to touch at 21.4. So we're more than $1,100 above where it hit that RMLR band to the upside the last time on the daily. And the power mean is down at around, like I said, 18.8, almost 18.9. It's still rising, yeah. So it can meet anywhere in the middle there.
What the fuck?
That's a lot of movement for that to happen.
Jesus,
Would not be surprised to see it happen. Fake everybody out and then shoot up.
Fucking
Wouldn't be
dude.
surprised at all.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, man. Like orange coin go up, sure, but it also goes down. It goes up and down all day long, and honey badger don't give a shill. Don't give a shift. Like it goes up and down because that's what it does.
That's what this motherfucker does, man.
It's volatile.
And
Trade the
motherfuckers won't
volatility.
take my damn offer on this whale. I'm about to fucking blow it up.
How's that snow coming? You got snow?
Oh, I got snow. I got a tip. Don't eat the yellow snow.
That's right. You gonna make a snow angel?
Unless it's
Or a
your own.
snowman?
And then you need to read up on neuropathy.
I see the picture of the snow. It looks lovely. Is that Asa out there in the snow?
Yeah, totally. He's at the run. There he is. He's just walking by right now. Yeah, he was chasing off some fucking coy dogs.
What a happy puppy.
He's
What
a
happy
good
doggy.
boy. He just sits out there. I mean, that ravine you see out back, I mean, nothing, dude, that's like 50 foot deep.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
that's
he loves
fun. You're a
running.
dog, that's fun to run up and down and stuff
Oh,
like
dude,
that.
he runs down because those coyotes, they'll sit on that back ridge back there and just scope out the chickens next door. And he
Right.
sees those fuckers.
Yeah.
He just rips ass after them. Those dogs are just like, fucking get out of here. I don't know what's coming, but it's twice as big as us.
Oh, man.
And I've seen him in action in the dog park where he's very playful, likes to have fun, but if he feels threatened at all,
Yeah.
he takes the wildest stance. He like backs off, turns at a 45-degree angle, like hunches down on his front and like looks up from the side and shows his teeth and just starts growling like a werewolf. Man, it's just like, you might want to come get your dog, dude. Your dog has pissed my dog off. I don't know what happened, but this could get ugly. My boy is very friendly. Apparently something's wrong.
Right.
Please come get your animal, man. What the fuck?
Nice that big dog.
I'm getting ready to buy this whale. He's a clean boy.
Another whale in the collection.
Hold on here. Well, to make number 50. I'm trying to get to 50. And this is...
Then you get a new role. You get a new role like whale god or something like that.
I'm already a whale god. No.
He's in the whale top 5.
I'm in the whale top 5.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Desktop.
dude.
Here's the fucking one I'm looking at right now. Tell me what you think of this clean boy. Come on. What the fuck is this thing doing? Boop.
Where'd you post it?
Well, I'm trying. There we go.
Oh, look at
Save the whales.
that.
Super clean.
Very nice.
Well,
I
he's
like
good to
those
do
sunset
these
colors.
animations with.
Very sunsetty.
We've got these animations that we can do now. It's going to be released to the entire community here soon. But yeah, just everybody, I don't know, dude, all these wins and all these people that are just like, oh, Catalina this, Catalina that, they have no idea. This team is building like a motherfucker, man. I mean, it's going to pop so hard here at some point. Whales are free is what I'm trying to say. At these prices, whales are fucking free. Whales are free. I do like that one too, man. He's just clean. Not the best rank, but man, this project isn't about rank really. And it's going to be a lot of the clean whales that get a lot of fucking IP rights or get licensed and shit. It's really cool what we got going on.
Wait, you don't have IP rights on them?
Trying to be careful I don't say the wrong shit.
But you don't have IP. Holders don't have IP rights.
Yes, 100%. But is your whale going to be chosen to either be part of the music pillar or the TV pillar, or that's the thing? There's 5,555 of them. So that's why I've been stacking a lot of clean boys. But when people realize, especially with the music, look, the music deal's already signed. People are just like, oh, it's bullshit, never going to go through. Look, it's already went through. Is what's holding up is the press release. Both sides are working on the press release. And we're dealing with a publicly traded company that's worth billions of fucking dollars. People think we're joking around. These guys aren't a joke, man. That what they've put together, when this press release drops, it's going to be so fun. Because people just, I don't know if they think that these guys are a bunch of clowns and not real builders because they haven't looked into who these founders really are and what they've done in their careers. Yeah, man. These guys are powerful. Very powerful. They got mad connections in the entertainment industry. And you're about to see exactly why. Dude. Oh, God, I got to quit talking. I'm going to get in trouble.
It's all right, man. I don't think you've said anything that you haven't said before. So.
But you know how I am. I get on a roll and I just let something slip.
Right. Well, we can always cut that out of the live stream feed later.
I'll get a cease and desist.
Just between you and me. What was it that Connie Chung lady said? Lady that one time, she's like, just between you and me, tell me. Like on CBS News. Between you and me.
What's a floor at? What time is it? 10:50. Yeah, let's wrap this up. I got to buy myself a whale, do an animation for a new Good Morning and all this shit we're going to put on Twitter and all that fun shit. So, yeah, markets, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I mean, this dollar.
Massive movement.
Yeah, I mean, this dollar is making its way back up. Everything's dumping out. See how this plays out at the end of the day. I mean, obviously, you got Tesla moving back up. There's some shit moving with the dollar, against the dollar. I mean, crypto's in lockstep with the dollar. It's crazy.
Tesla's definitely mean reverting.
Stonk's still going down. Crypto's trying to recover. Tesla's recovering.
Tesla's bouncing up now.
Yeah, so is Amazon. A lot of things, I guess.
But yeah, the dollar is also. Tesla's following the dollar, and the dollar's following Tesla.
We'll let Hump Day play out. See how this fucking goes. We got a lot of earnings coming up tomorrow, 27. Right. I mean, there's so much stuff. So yeah, let's get back at it tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I really want to see it close, see what happens today, and then we'll let me get this intro ready to rock and roll. So yeah, once again, I want to thank everybody for showing up. Had a nice little crew today in here listening live in the Discord. Don't know much about YouTube. Didn't check. We haven't had a lot of traction in there, which is fine. Of course, we go against the grain here, right? We trade unlike anybody else. So, yeah, that's what we're up against. But the people that do find us and want to learn this and stick around, like P-Funk, good example, who's literally been trading for decades, market making, all kinds of stuff. He found these tools and he's like, what the fuck is happening here? This is awesome stuff. And now he's actually, he's in there. It's been months now. And he gets it. He's really starting to get it. At first he was just like, what's this, what's that? Now he's in there providing all this great info too, because he sees it. Yeah. So yeah, kudos to all those that do have the alpha trading tools. That being said, yeah, man, we're out till tomorrow morning. So where you ever at in the snow globe, I'm living in one right now. It's pretty incredible. Have a beautiful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. See you tomorrow.